Prime Minister Modi's visit to Manipur is historic. Prime Minister will be visiting Manipur first time after the violence broke out in 2023. Though politically attacked on this issue, being asked a number of times that when was the right time for the Prime Minister to visit Manipur by his political opponents, or why he hasn't visited the state of Manipur. Prime Minister has chosen to visit Manipur now. He'll be holding two rallies, one in Churachandpur and one in Imphal, Kangla fort. And subsequent to that, there'll be a meeting and probably Prime Minister will make a big announcement. Before Prime Minister went to Manipur, there was a rapprochement brought about by Governor Balla and the Ministry of Home Affairs, whereby the Sioux agreements were renegotiated. And most of these militant leaders, Kuki militant leaders, had to agree to the fact that they will acknowledge and recognize the territorial integrity of Manipur. So that's the good part of it. There is no violence in Manipur as of now. That's a good part of it. No clash has taken place between two communities. That's the best part of it. But there are certain frozen issues. For example, there's no consensus on withdrawal of the free movement regime. What happens to the large swaths of land in the hill areas where poppy cultivation is taking place? The issue of illegal immigration was there. Though the administration has come down heavily on the civil society organizations and militias from Arambai, Bengal to Kokomi to other Kuki arrangements, but the fact is that people-to-people contact is missing. The wounds are deep. People are not willing to travel from one area to another. Add to this is the problem of 15,000 internally displaced people. So Manipur is a human tragedy in Northeast. Manipur is also a result of slow intervention because political administration allowed at that point of time for these differences to fester to such a level that people militarize themselves. I think that's where the failure has been. And now the biggest task would be to operationalize the assembly because Kukis and the Meiteis are refusing to sit together. So for this reason, for more than 2 years, Kuki Meitei MLAs have not spoken to each other. The cost had to be borne by Bharatiya Janata Party. They lost 2 seats in Lok Sabha elections, both the seats. So I would say that the real breakthrough would be when people decide to sit together, when the assembly would become functional on the political party lines, not on ethnic lines. What I mean to say is that if the Kuki MLAs and the Meitei MLAs can't sit together, Manipuri people will not be able to do their job. And Manipuri identity needs to prevail in this context over the ethnic identities. And both the communities must make a pledge that the people who travel from one area to another, their security should be guaranteed. What happened in Jiribam and other parts of Manipur where people were ethnically targeted should not happen. So I welcome this Modi Mission Manipur very much, and I hope it brings in much desired healing touch.